When a group of rich 20-somethings plan a hurricane party at a remote family mansion, a party game goes wrong, and a fresh, funny look at backstabbing, fake friends, and one party gone very, very, very wrong. So, hello everyone. My name is Ciara White-Sparks. I represent HBCU BUZZ, and today we have the pleasure of speaking to two cast members, Amandla Stenberg, who plays Sophie, and Myha'la Herrold as Jordan in the upcoming thriller, Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Ladies, how was your experience working on this film? You had a strong cast, including comedian Pete Davidson, so I definitely got to hear about that.
It was a wild journey.
It was so many things.
It was so many different things. Like, of course, we all got so close to each other. We were dealing with elements that are so absurd. So much rain, heavy rain that felt like rocks. Being freezing cold, covered in mud and blood, screaming, yelling, crying, stunt work, all kinds of insane stuff. But I think that experience and being in that one location with each other throughout all of that brought us really close together.
Outward elements and inward elements and overnight shoots, being exhausted. I mean, genuinely, it was just like crazy. And retrospectively, it's nice to come out of something so like physically traumatic and be like, I have girls, I have friends.
Yes.
I think that was like one of the most gratifying parts of the whole process is we actually are really close.
And it was fun and hilarious too.
I
think
jokes.
Just as like fun and hilarious and traumatizing as the movie was our experience.
That's great that you can mix that darkness with humor as well. So my next question for you guys is, does your character in the movie reflect how you guys are in real life?
I think we definitely put part of ourselves into the characters. Yeah. My character, I think they're just inherently there's me in it because that's just what happens. But I also think that I was thinking about people that I have known and loved who are like her, people with addictive personalities, people who have good intentions, but their impulsive or chaotic tendencies come out.
Yeah, similarly, I had a person, a relationship in mind that reminded me of this character. And to your point about injecting ourselves in it, like Halina, our director, was really collaborative, and she said, bring as much of yourself to this. And I think also instinctually, at least for me, when I see something on the page that I'm about to, someone I'm going to portray, I think first, how would I do this? And then put on the circumstances of this person's life. So there's always an element of myself in my work.
Yeah.
Even if I don't want there to be, like there is.
Yeah, totally.
That's good. You always got to dive head first. So the next question for you two, the movie is based around Gen Z. So how is it portraying a character that is based within this Gen Z environment, as well as the culture that we're living in today?
I found it really gratifying to play a person this age with intellect. I feel like so much portrayal of Gen Z or young people uses like language or clothing or culture in a way that is not authentic or ends up feeling like you're mocking that age or that person. And our script was never like that. We never approached it like, oh, we're gonna make fun of these people, like they're vapid, they're this, and it's they're not. Like Amandla says this so well, but the amount of like intelligence that it takes to gosh, how do you say it? It's like about I've done this now already where I'm like, you say it so well, say it again. I love it.
No, I think you were saying it perfectly. Like I think I don't think we're necessarily making fun of Gen Z as people. I think more so making fun of the circumstances and the culture that we're now navigating. It takes entire digital culture and community to kind of create this environment now, and where we are so concerned with perception, with identity, with people's kind of morality, and but we don't actually interrogate any of that with any depth. And so the result is that we have these surface level of understandings of people and surface level understandings of their identities or surface level relationships. And so that's like what this is about.
Well, that was very well said. Amandla, this question's for you. You know, your character seems so confident throughout the movie. And is there any point where your character just breaks in fear of possibly being murdered or just completely loses it?
Yeah, my character had a couple moments like that, but they didn't make the final cut, which I was really surprised about. Yeah, I thought that those moments, because I thought those moments were really fun. There are moments where my character just got totally wild, out of control. Previous version of her was gone, but they didn't make the final cut, and I don't know exactly why. Not, yeah.
It had to have been timing because everything you do is brilliant.
Thanks.
I love it. I love it. Amanda, again, this question's for you. You know, if you ever played bodies in real life, who from the cast would you not trust and why?
That's so shady. Like we've gotten asked versions of this question, but that's definitely the shadiest version that we've received. Who would I not trust? Who would I not trust? I honestly, like, I have a deep trust of all of these girls now. Like I said, when you trauma bond in that rain with that mud and that blood, like you become very close very quickly. Yeah. I don't know if no. I trust all of you guys deeply. If anything, like, we spend a lot less time with the boys. Because
can't trust him.
Yeah, and you can't trust men. So you can't trust cis men. So
there you go.
Yeah, just leave it at that.
I love it. It's very neutral. It's very neutral.
Right.
Okay, this is for both of you guys. Who would you say was the most scared when filming the movie?
The most scared.
Like, who got actually scared by
the act? Yes.
I don't think that anyone, I don't know why I'm remembering this, and maybe this is just my mind making things up, but I feel like there was one moment, and I don't know what it was, where Rachel was genuinely jump scared by something.
Yeah.
But it was like,
it was probably time. Rachel. I don't know. Was it the frog?
Is she afraid of frogs? There wasn't an actual frog on the set.
No, there was.
Shut up. Was
yes,
it really a frog?
There was a frog that jumped onto the set.
No way.
It was kind of scary working with, is this going to be a spoiler? Maybe not. Never mind.
We'll just have to see the movie.
That was kind of scary.
That was kind of scary.
Yeah. Watch the movie.
Okay, ladies, this is the last question here. What would you tell someone about the film and why they should go watch it?
I think that making fun of ourselves and satire is so important, and it's so much fun. And it's a way to engage with themes or things that you need to process in a way that is funny and light. And also, if you're a big fan of horror, then this one's for you. And yeah, hopefully you just have so much fun.
Yeah. Similarly, I would say, like, it's truly like a good time watching the film, especially for like a summer situation. This is one you can take the whole gang to, and I'm sure you'll have plenty to talk about after. I think it's kind of, I don't know, rare-ish to just have like a movie that's like, no, that's just like a good time. It's fun. It's not asking anything other than for you to have a good time. And this is one of those.
Well, that's all we have. Thank you, ladies, for stopping by today. You know, you heard it here, everyone. There's so many reasons to check out this upcoming thriller, Bodies, in theaters nationwide on August 5th, 2022. Thank you guys so much.
Bye. Thanks for having us.